the Common Council back to order. I'll ask our clerk to call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Lysick.
Here.
May.
Here.
Reinke.
Here.
Rote. Here. Vitale.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
Barzak.
Here.
Shapleski. That's 10 present.
Presiding.
We have a quorum. We will start with the Administration and Finance Committee. Alderman Haas.
Mayor Devine, the Administration and Finance Committee met and acted favorably with all members voting in favor on the following items. Items 8, 9, and 10 were placed on file. Item 11 is a joint referral with, no, it's not. Take that back. Strike the item 11 part. Item 12 is the joint referral with Administration, Finance, and Public Works, which was adopted. Items 13 through 17 were all approved or adopted. 18 was placed on file. 19 through 21 were approved. 22 was placed on file, as were 23 and 23 is placed on file. 24 was denied. That's the Administration and Finance report. I move for approval.
Second.
We have a motion with a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion? No discussion. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer.
Here.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Shapleski.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses.
Is it?
It is.
It is, or is it 10 and 1, or 9 and 1 present? 10 to nothing, motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor Devine.
Thank you. Next up, Public Works Committee, which will be read out by Alderman Vitale in lieu of our injured alderperson, who's like, there he is. I see his hand. Yeah.
Picture of myself.
Mr. Mayor, in accordance of the 5 members of the Public Works, we had vote on 25, which was a recommendation to approve, and then we had a 26 was budgeted, 27 was a budget, and 28 was budget. All recommendations to adopt it, Mr. Mayor. I should move for approval.
We have a motion,
Second.
and a second by Alderman Weigel. Is there any discussion on the Public Works Committee? Seeing none, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Shapleski.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses, 0 noes.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Next up, Safety and Development Committee, Alderman Lysick.
Here am I. First, I'd like to report out committee to whole, item number 11, and that's the results and presentation of the facility study that we received this evening, acted upon favorably by all 10 members of the committee to place on file. I move for adoption of the committee report. Second.
There is a motion with a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion? No discussion. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer. Aye. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Shapleski.
Aye.
10 yeses, 0 noes.
Motion carries.
Mayor Devine, and on Safety and Development Committee, I refer you to items 33 and 34. 33 is the resolution for special use for RSR services that we had the hearing on tonight, and that was recommended for adoption as amended. The amendments were presented during the hearing, and item 34 is to be placed on file. I move for adoption of the committee report.
Second.
There is a motion with a second by Alderman Vitale. Is there any discussion? No discussion. Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Shapleski.
Aye.
That's 10 yeses, 0 noes.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you. We'll now move to the License and Health Committee. Alderman Shapleski.
like to report on items number 35 through 49 on tonight's agenda. It includes 41A. These are various license reports and one request for approval or approval subject to necessary requirements that are placed on file, with the exception of 49 and 50, which were to deny by all 5 members. I'd like to move for the adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
There is a motion and a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion? If there's no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. And we'll call up the advisory committee. Alderperson Ranky.
Mayor Devine. I direct the council's attention to items number 51 through number 54 on tonight's agenda.
Madam Chair, can I call for separation of the matter on number 51?
51, separate action. Split vote.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Alderman May. So it would be 52. Items number 52 through number 54 on tonight's agenda. One resolution, one communication, and 2 reappointments, all approved. I move for their approval. Mayor Devine.
Second.
There is a motion with a second by Alderman Vitale. Any discussion? Seeing no discussion, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer. Aye. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Grote. Aye. Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Aye. That's 10 yeses, 0 noes.
Motion carries.
Now I direct the council's attention number 51 on tonight's agenda. It's a resolution adopting a new logo, brand, and marketing strategy. The vote was
4 to 1.
3 to 2.
Was it 3 to 2?
3 to 2. I move for its approval. Mayor Devine.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Weigel. Is there any discussion? No discussion.
Mayor Devine, who are the dissenters?
Alderperson Ranky and Alderperson May. If there's no further discussion, Mr. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Oitmeyer. Aye. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
No.
Ranky.
No.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Barzak.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
That is 8 ayes, 2 noes.
Motion carries.
That is all, Mayor Devine, but if you allow me, please, I did neglect to mention our July 4th celebration.
Have at it. Just don't talk about any toothless people. Again.
Thank you, Mayor Devine. On July 2nd, we will have our parade, our very festive parade, that will be held at 7 o'clock in the evening. And after that, we have our parade festival at Veterans Park that will take place from 6:30 to 9:30 with, of course, the UW band present. And after that, it'll be Andrea and the Mods, and also family-friendly games. And refreshments will be by the trucks that will be present that evening with lip-smacking goodies. So after that, we will have, at the Grandstand Show on July 4th, we have Elvis tribute artist present, besides the wonderful, beautiful fireworks that will take place at 9:30. But the program itself with the flag ceremony will take place at 8:30. So We hope that everyone comes to see our fine celebration of July 4th, the birth of our nation, and we ask that you be present. Either
Sounds
the
good.
parade or the festivities or whatever, but please come. Thank you,
Thanks very
Mayor.
much. Thank you. Oops, don't trip.
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Lysick.
I move that we adjourn until our next meeting, Tuesday, June 26th at 7 PM.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are adjourned.